Pisces, welcome to Moondog Tarot, my loves. How are you guys? Hope you guys are doing fantastic. I am here to do your reading for the rest of January. Like I've been telling all of my other signs, I do feel like 2025 was the year of the snake. So it was about shedding skin, maybe changing who you were and becoming somebody different, evolving, getting rid of those things and people and places that no longer served you, Pisces. So that's what it was about. And 2026, I don't know, I have a very strong feeling that it's going to be a year of going after our hopes and wishes and dreams the way that we want to, with a gusto, like a strong, just a gusto. Okay, and you're not going to have to struggle to get what you want this year, I don't think. I think it's going to come easier. I've already had something good happen to me at the beginning of the year. I don't want to give too much information out, but it involves my son, my beloved son. I know he is getting married this year. I can't even believe that I have a 26-year-old who's getting married. Like, that blows my mind. You got two opposing energies here. And this involves a mother figure or a nurturing energy of some sort. And I'll go deeper into it. Okay, guys? It's just that I'm shuffling and shuffling and waiting and waiting. Come on now. Oh, this one wanted to come out. I'm going to take it. You do have a couple of people in your reading. I swear this could be a personal reading. Maybe for me, I don't know. Oh my God, guys, this is insane. This could be a personal reading. Things are just falling out like crap. I swear to God. Okay, you know what? I'm done. I'm done. They all fell out. Guys, what a reading Pisces has. Oh my Lord. All right. You're starting with the King of Cups. King of Cups is you or Scorpio or Cancer. It's a water sign. Somebody with a big heart. Somebody that really brings love to the table and shows their love and is not afraid to show their love. Next to that King of Cups, you have another king. You have two kings, okay? This is the King of Swords. So this is normally an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It is not always, but these are two kings that are completely different. One is ruled by the heart and emotions, and the other one is a cooler, calmer energy that is ruled by, you know, logic, but also uses their mouth. They're ruled by the brain. They overthink things. They might have a sharper tongue. They're focused on different things. I see trees next to this King of Swords, and it's catching my attention. Clouds and trees. This could be somebody that likes to be outdoors. Maybe they like to golf. I'm being super specific now. Two kings in a row next to each other. King of Swords and King of Cups. It's two people. Doesn't matter. Doesn't mean it's two men or two women. It's just two people with different views, different goals. And then there's the Empress. The Empress is a nurturer. One of these people could be a mother, and the other could be a child. It could be a grown child. It could be another family member of some sort. But one of these people is extremely nurturing, and that's normally the King of Cups. Okay, we're going to dive deeper to see what's going on here. What I'm seeing is somebody feeling left out in the cold and feeling abandoned. Five of Pentacles. One of these people feels abandoned. And they've been praying for healing because you got that Three of Swords and the Four of Swords next to each other. Something's going on with these two people that requires healing. And somebody has a sharp tongue that they're going to bring to the table, but somebody's been feeling abandoned. And I'm not sure why. Can we clarify the Five of Pentacles? Somebody feels like someone left them behind. Maybe somebody hasn't spoken. Maybe there's a conversation. that's needing to be had and needs to take place. But it's definitely hurt somebody and requires a lot of healing. Now you got the Page of Cups. This could be a younger water sign, younger energy, coming in with a message of love. Okay? You got a couple of cups here. There's a message of love here. Definite message of love. But this person's going to come in and you're going to have a choice to make. 7 of Cups. And it's going to really be, it's kind of putting you up in your head a lot. It's almost like there are a lot of thoughts in your mind. Too many things. You might be having a lot of dreams, vivid dreams right now. I know I've been having a lot of vivid dreams right now. You definitely feel abandoned by this person, like they left you in the cold. And you prayed and prayed and prayed. It's like maybe they stopped talking to you, stopped bothering with you. Don't know what it was, but they broke your heart. Now you have to heal. And that's what you've been praying for. Well, this person could very well be coming back with a message. Because it is the Page of Cups. A message of love. I feel like a humorous person, a very funny energy. This person doesn't mean you harm. I think for a while they had to go off and do their own thing in life because they wanted to grow and learn. And maybe their life was changing. Maybe they were going through different things and you were going through different things. You grew, but you grew separately. Well, now I see it might be coming back together. You got the 2 of Cups. You're coming back as 2 extremely different people. And that's in a good way, not a bad way. Maybe there's going to be more logic and understanding, more caring. One of you needed to do some growing up, and the other one probably just needed to go through some changes. It was like a karmic lesson that needed to happen. It needed to be learned. And it did. Okay? But then you got the Emperor coming in, which is Aries energy. I don't know what the Aries has to do with this, but it's the Emperor. We're going to clarify this Emperor. Maybe somebody considers their work life more important than family life. Something to that effect. Clarify the Emperor, please, for Pisces. You definitely, someone here felt hurt. Either you or the other person felt very hurt and abandoned and left behind. But there's a truce. There's an offer coming. An offer of love and forgiveness. A chance to make what was wrong right again. What does this Emperor have to do with this? You got the Empress and the Emperor. It could be a mother-father energy. There could be a mother and father involved in this. Eight of Wands. Something's coming in super fast. Some kind of information. And it's got to do with this Emperor. Maybe this Emperor had something to do with why this person was left out in the cold. Clarify the Eight of Wands, please. I just heard a super spooky noise outside. I don't know what's going on in my neighborhood today, but something. 4 of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles. This could very well have something to do with money and finances. Maybe somebody was having trouble with finances and this person, whoever left, felt like they needed to tend to this person. So they left somebody else behind for a while until this person got back on their feet, possibly. This is about holding on to something really tightly. Money. Getting money, holding on to money, building money, being very money focused. Very money focused. Being afraid of losing money. There might have been a situation where the person that left the other one out in the cold was having financial difficulty of some type. And so they felt like they needed to leave this other relationship for a while. And the person they left behind, which could have been a mother, felt left behind and felt abandoned. Something with this father energy, this Emperor energy, it was like one person needed... Maybe you had parents where one needed more attention than the other. So the other one felt left behind while you gave all of your attention to the one that needed you. That person might have been suffering with money. That could very well be what was going on. Any other messages for Pisces? However, Pisces felt abandoned. You got 3 cards that wanted to come out, and I'm taking them all. This is a message. 10 of Wands, Queen of Wands, and 3 of Pentacles. So you're going to be working together with this person to drop any burdens that was in this relationship. A burden is going to be dropped. It's going to be like a weight lifted from your shoulder. Whoever was left out in the cold. And then the Queen of Wands is here. The Queen of Wands is here. See, this is about teamwork. Working together on something. Let me see what this Queen of Wands has to do with this reading, okay? Why is the Queen of Wands here? Got a lot of kings and queens. There's a lot of people in this. Oh. It's about, is the juice worth the squeeze? 7 of Pentacles. This is about building back stability and wealth. And this might have something to do with somebody's finances. And they're building them back up. And they're working hard. And they're wondering if their efforts are worth it. This could be the Queen of Wands. It could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. So the person that left someone behind could very well be focused on building their money, their career, and they're just busy. It's not that they really... I do feel love in here. I feel a lot of love because you got that 2 of Cups here, Pisces. So there's love. It's just that somebody's focused on other things right now and someone else feels left out in the cold. You can reverse the energies. It doesn't matter who it is. I don't even take sides. Any other messages for Pisces? What an important reading. This one's nagging at me. Did I have a flipper? No. 9 of Wands. There's wounded energy here. Somebody feels really hurt. Somebody really, and I think it's going to take a while to build trust back. For the person that got left out in the cold, I think it's going to take a while for you to get trust built back. Page of Swords, younger energy that has a lot to say. There's going to be a conversation here, a big one. Big, big conversation. There are hurt energies here. People that got hurt. People that felt left behind. I have an eyelash in my eye. I'm sorry, guys. It's going to work out, but I think it's going to take a lot. It's going to take a big conversation. Let's go ahead and pull a wisdom of the Oracle for my Pisces. And now the wind is blowing. Lots of noise today. Ugh, we got a flipper. For your wisdom of the Oracle, you guys got milk and honey. This is going to come together beautifully, like milk and honey. It's 2 people willing to work on a relationship, willing to put the past behind them. It's going to take work, but it is a good match, and it's 2 people that really care about each other and love each other that want to work on things. That's good news. All right, we're going to end with an Oracle card. What do we want to tell Pisces today? For your Oracle card, Pisces, you got control and sabotage. This could have been somebody that wanted to control everything and just was a very controlling energy. It says conflict, mood swings, trust issues, manipulation, and patterns. This could have been this person that left someone out in the cold. Could be a master manipulator, or could have been in the past. And it could be a pattern with them where they cause trust issues because of their behavior. Because they just, you know, it could be a player energy, a heavy player energy. I think this is going to work out. I think it's going to be okay. I think that, you know, there's a conversation that has to be had. There's a lot of talking that needs to happen. One more thing, I'm going to pull an angel number, but it's going to work out. It's going to take a while to get that trust back on both ends. All right, for your angel number, you got 0550, which is friendship, success, knowledge, friendship, impatience, freedom, and optimism. When chances present themselves, seize them and do something out of the ordinary. Whether in your professional or personal life, you will find success by welcoming creative impulses and having faith in your own abilities. Trust in chance and take risks on opportunities that could change your life for the better. I think this is telling you to have patience, okay? But it's also telling you to take chances and do things you don't normally do. Step outside the box. Do you see what I'm saying, Pisces? So this is going to be okay. You have a reconciliation. There's trust issues here from being abandoned and being left out in the cold, which I understand. All you got to do is keep trying. Relationships take work. And that's the advice here is relationships take work. Once it works out and you come to a middle ground, burdens will be dropped and everything will be fine again. Pisces, this is what I have for you. I hope this helped you. I love you guys. Fellow Pisces here. Please, my loves, hit that like and subscribe button. I would love to do this full time for you. I would love to add extended readings, everything. There's plans in the works of things that I have in my mind that I want to do for you to offer more services. But in order to do that, guys, I need more subscribers. I'm not trying to beg, but I also need that like button hit. All right, I love you. Pisces season is on the way. All right, so I'll see you soon, guys. Have a good week. Bye.